writing for Animation World Network and the Union Tribune, my website, Amazing Kids, and the San Diego Entertainer magazine. And we're here at the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences with the Oscar statue right there. In 3 days, we will know which film will win the Best Animation Oscar. I'm really excited to attend the panel discussion with all the directors of the Oscar-nominated films that I'm going to interview, which are Toy Story 3, How to Train Your Dragon, and The Illusionist. I got my tickets and I can't wait to attend. Hi, I'm Perry Chen, and I'm about to interview the two directors of my favorite film of 2010, How to Train Your Dragon, and their names are Dean DeBlois and Chris Sanders. So my question is, How to Train Your Dragon seems so different from all the other previous DreamWorks animations, so I thought since you both came from Disney, there could be some influence. And what were some major breakthroughs in How to Train Your Dragon?
Wow, well for Chris and I, it was our first computer animated movie. So we had a lot to learn about that. We also had a lot to learn about 3D. But I think because we came from Mulan and then we did Lilo and Stitch together, we kind of brought that focus on characters that felt very personal and a lot like ourselves. You know, they have moments where they have faults and moments where they have heroic actions, and all of those things combine to make a character that has a lot of believable texture and it kind of feels like somebody you know, and that's what we always try to do. So,
yeah,
you know,
I think if anything, it was just us bringing our own individual sensibilities over to DreamWorks, where they were very welcomed.
Well, thank you. And I think How to Train Your Dragon is the best animation from DreamWorks so far. And I sure hope you win the Oscars.
Oh, man, I sure hope you're right.
Thank you, Perry.
Right
too.
Is there any time for one last question?
Is it time for one last question?
One last question.
If you had an opportunity to change one thing in How to Train Your Dragon, what would it be?
Oh, boy.
Well, you know, honestly, there's only one thing. There's a shot that I think that didn't go long enough. It's a shot where the Green Death is breathing this fire, and it's coming towards the camera, and it's like crashing right through the ships, and I think we stopped that shot about 8 frames too short.
Yeah, Chris and I both have our list of about 5 or 6 shots that we wanted to fix, but we ran out of time. Yeah. So if we could, we'd go back and fix them.
Yeah, there's always a couple.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. And I can't wait to see Dragon 2.
Oh, thank you.
I'm an entertainment critic for the San Diego Entertainer, my website, Perry's Previews, and also the Animation World Network, and Amazing Kids, I think in the San Diego Union Tribune, possibly even more.
Wow.
And also I met.
Time to go to school?
Yes. Also, I think I met you at the D23 Fan Expo.
That was a long time ago.
That
was like maybe 3 years ago we were there.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you again.
How did you make your film, your third film, the best of the franchise, which is probably one of the most challenging challenges in animation?
You know, it was really hard, and I'm really glad you liked the movie a lot. You know, there are a lot of people that like the first Toy Story the best, and a lot of people like the second one the best, and a lot like the third one the best. The interesting thing for me is that I don't think of them as 3 separate movies. I kind of think of them as one big movie, and that's what we tried to do while we were making it, is just think of it as Toy Story 3 as being kind of the end of one big story that we were telling. And I think because we thought of it that way, that helped make the movie turn out as good as it did.
Well, thanks, and are you going to make a Toy Story 4?
Do you want to see a Toy Story 4?
Yes, a lot of people I interviewed said they wanted to see a Toy Story 4.
Yeah, I think you're with a lot of people. A lot of people would like to see that. We don't have any plans for one right now, but you never know. If we come up with a great story idea that's screaming to be made, then maybe we'll see one someday.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
If I would make a Toy Story 4, I'd have, if Bonnie outgrows her toys, I'd have Andy grow up and have kids, and he'll track down the toys for his kids.
That's a great idea.
Mhm.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, thanks.